Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be showing you my breastfeeding routine, and I'm just going to talk about my experience with breastfeeding as a young teenager. And yeah, that's what the video is going to be. So I'm going to feed her right now because she is hungry. She just woke up from her nap. I got my handy dandy boppy, and you can use this for breastfeeding. You can use this to sit them up on. So I really suggest getting one of these if you breastfeed or if you're thinking about breastfeeding and you're pregnant. And usually I have a breastfeeding cover. It's black and white, but it's in the car, and if y'all saw what it looked like outside, you would have left it in the car too. You can just use just like a blanket. I've been using one of these what are they called? It's just like a swaddling blanket, and they're just as good, and they're really big, and there's a lot of coverage right there. So I'm just going to use that. You hungry? When it comes to feeding her in public, I do feed her when we're going somewhere. It is a lot easier to bring a bottle, and that's what I do sometimes, but if I don't have enough time, I don't care. I'm just going to breastfeed in public. I'm not ashamed to do it, and I've done it in many places, including restaurants. And I make sure I'm covered and everything. Some people don't like it, and they don't like to see other people breastfeed for some reason, but it's natural. Like, that's the reason why women have breasts. When it comes to people like that, I'm just like, you know what, whatever, you can mind your own business. I do really like when we go out to like Target or something, I just go in the dressing room. That's really easy because I have full privacy. I don't have to worry about covering up. A lot of people my age don't like a lot of teenage moms that I know don't breastfeed, and I don't know why. I don't know if they think it's gonna like cause their boobs to sag, or like when it comes to sagging, my boobs don't sag right now. I don't know if they will. I don't think they will. I'm still really young, so I don't really see that happening, but I think that's a lot of reason why moms or teenage moms don't breastfeed. I will say when I first started breastfeeding, it was really hard because it hurt like so bad, and I wanted to give up, but I had a lot of support, and I just kept going because I just wanted what's best for my baby. The first 3 weeks were the most painful. They have nipple cream. It did work for me. It stained my shirts, so I switched to coconut oil. But yeah, I think I'm going to try to breastfeed as long as I can, especially through the winter time because of flu season, and the breast milk does have a lot of antibodies. How I breastfeed her at night is I lay on my side, and we do co-sleep, and I know a lot of people don't recommend that, but I'm personally very careful with that, so I don't worry about it, and it's easy for her, it's easy for me. I don't have to wake up at night and make a bottle. I am her bottle. I promise you it will get easier. Like, I didn't want to believe that it would, but it did. Breastfeeding is really good. Bottle feeding is good too. Formula is just as fine. It's just what you want to do, and fed is best. Like I said, I'm not going to judge anybody for feeding their baby formula because that's not my place to judge someone when it comes to that. She didn't eat for that long. Were you not that hungry? My baby is almost 4 months on the 20th. She getting big. She eats so much. That's why she's so chunky. I love it though. I think I'm going to show you guys my pumping routine just so you can see, or if you're wanting to learn how to do it, I'm going to show you. Or just if you're curious and you're like, what the heck does pumping even mean? Because I sure in heck was like, what? I was so confused. When I got the pump and everything, I got it out of the box, and then I was like, how do you even use this? I was so confused, but I got the hang of it. Okay, y'all, so here's my pump. It's a Mita. And here is my, what do I call this? Hands-free breastfeeding bra. Yeah, bra. It's like a bandeau, you know, one of them strapless bras. So I got that, and then I got my little baggies. Just gonna plug it in. I'm going to put this on, and it just zips up. It's really convenient. When you're pumping, you don't gotta like hold it like that. That's just doing too much. So you can just do whatever. You can do some laundry. You can go on your phone. Just whatever you need to do. It's a lot easier. Okay, so I got my bra on. Here are the pump pieces, and I'll show you how to put them together. You have these little pieces that help suction the milk out of your boobs. So you take this one and you stick it right there, and then you take this one and you stick it in here, and then you just have this bottle that goes up to 4 ounces. I mean, technically 5 ounces, because if you fill it up, if you fill it up all the way, it'll be 5 ounces. And then you just twist it on. Are you okay? You stick it right here and it will hold up by itself. When you're starting, I suggest putting the speed all the way up and then the suction just kind of low if you're really sensitive.
That's the noise of a milk cow pumping her milk.
Okay, y'all, so I pumped altogether 2.5 ounces, and usually I fill these mugs all the way up, but I pumped earlier and I only pumped for like 5 minutes because I just wanted to show you guys. So basically now you gotta get your little Amita baggie, pour it in, and then you store it in the fridge, not the fridge, store it in the freezer, and then yeah, you're good to go. That's basically it. That's my breastfeeding routine. That's my experience breastfeeding, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll be back with another video someday, sometime, whenever a video comes.
Hey, bye.
Oh.